Day. Happy Father's Day, y'all. Couple hours we gon' get in that MMB stream. Get sitchy before I do that though. What up, though? Adult Marco podcast, the TRILLEST realest school in America, and today, happy Father's Day to the forgotten fathers, little baby mamas all across the world. This is not y'all time. Go sit down, go in the corner, go think about what you did, how you hurting your child's life and keeping their father away, and how you trying to fix y'all broken hearts with another man. Today is the day y'all can, you know, yeah, it's that. Knowing that I got gifts for my daughter up here on Father's Day that I can't give her because she 100 miles away with her mama and her junkie boyfriend and his unloved kids. You know what I'm saying? Knowing I got gifts up here and stuff, it's hard. Knowing that her birthday July 3rd and I ain't gonna be able to see her, and then 2 weeks after that I got child support hearing and all that, how the state just wanna get their money back because my baby mama been on state aid and cash assistance for years, and now they want their money back, and they realize they not gonna get it from her, so they want to come after me. Whole time they ain't really concerned about, you know, my child and not having her father in her life. They just want some money, so they could be a little less broke than what they are, you know, because you know Illinois broke, you know, the world broke, but you know, people don't want to talk about real things no more, if they ever wanted to do that in the first place. Crazy. Drop an ice cream cone in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Drop an ice cream cone in the chat, you know what I'm saying? If you trill, if you rock with me, drop an ice cream cone in the chat. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Drop an ice cream cone in the chat if you rock with me, man. If you trill, if you a father and you got kids and your baby mama playing games, drop an ice cream cone in the chat, man. later on, 7:04 on Folks Grade, we finna go live on the podcast, on YouTube, on Facebook. We gonna stream Marco Montana catalog, rest in peace, Big Six. That's finna go up. He got a huge catalog. I'm finna talk jazzy. I'm finna get into it. And that stream gonna start at 7:04 a.m. 7:04. If you know, you know. Till the world blow. You dig? You know, it is what it is. We finna, you know, we finna get on that. I'm on that. I don't know what y'all. Hey, today I'm popping it. ChiefMalottoPapi, I'ma pop it. I really don't care about if somebody don't like it. Good. You don't like it. Good. Good for you. If you don't like it, good for you. Adult School with Marco podcast, the TRILLEST, realest school in America. Today we got 3 people online right now. What's good? Happy Father's Day for the forgotten fathers. Hashtag bitter baby mamas. This is not for y'all today, okay? We finna drag y'all on the carpet today. We finna have some domestic violence today because y'all wrong and because y'all keep getting away with, you know, getting state aid and child support, playing with the fathers, keeping the kids away from their daddies, doing more harm than help. I got something for that ass today. Y'all in trouble, baby mamas. Y'all know who y'all is. Y'all gonna get punished too. Y'all ain't following nothing. You ain't disciplining nothing. You just leaning on the hopes of another man to come rescue you. Whole time this man just trying to, you know, have his turn at some free coochie, you know. That's really what it is. And y'all hurt thinking that like, oh, this dude love y'all, but the same toxic behaviors be going on with the new man, you know. You know, it say in the Bible, y'all gonna pay for the sins of the father, but I'm talking about, hey, them kids gonna pay for their baby mama drama too. Them kids gonna pay for how corrupt their mother is, how loose their mother is. They gonna watch y'all, and they gonna grow up to resent y'all, man. They gonna grow up confused, not knowing why daddy ain't around, but when they really find out, when they really see, it'll start making sense. And I know my daughter loved me, you know what I'm saying? Her first words was, Dad, I know my work with my daughter. I know my body will work, but then, you know, it's just frustrating as a loving parent that I'm being blocked from my child. That's my seed. How you gonna play with me over my kid? I brought her into this world. Y'all treat her like she's like a piece of property, or she like, you know, a borrowed video game or something. Like, this is my whole kid. It's just ridiculous though, man. But I'm prayed up. I'm venting. I'm reading the Bible. I'm in the gym. I'm going to work. You know, I'm carrying on as scheduled. You know, I'm taking medicine. Look at this. Medicine. You know what I mean? Medicine. And, you know, this ain't enough, but, you know, it's something. I got to do something. I put the pack down. I ain't blowing no more. I ain't drinking no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm 4 months sober, but it's like, you know, and I like caffeine, so I like to turn up, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes that can work against me, so it's like, I'm just trying to breathe. Get through it, you know what I'm saying? Trying not to kill nobody, you know. Like, I be having these anger, impulsive thoughts and urges, like, you know, I want to go, you know, kill something about it, but that's just gonna put me in prison. That ain't gonna help the situation. Whole time, what the issue is my baby mama just hurt, you know what I'm saying, and you know, that's just what it is, and she wanna hurt me back, but whole time she hurting herself and her children and her kids. I've been in her She got split custody of her 2 boys. And I've been in Wyatt's life. Wyatt's the one she got. She don't got Remington. She don't got Benjamin. R.I.P. Benjamin. You know what I'm saying? He dead. Stuff like that. You know, the baby mamas act like that don't factor in. Baby mamas act like the dudes that they with, like their kids don't factor in. They was just dating recently, then they broke up. So I don't know what makes them think it's gonna work out this time. Then I try to call my baby mama, blocked, don't pick up. Now she putting her boyfriend on the phone. Like, I'm not trying to talk to you, I'm trying to talk to my daughter, but now he, you know, he popping it, he running his mouth. Like, he not even creating no real threat, no problem. He 100 miles away. What I'ma do? Drive 100 miles, get his low, murder him just so I could go to prison? Is that what I'ma do? Is it? Y'all let me know if I'm tripping, because it's like, if I do that, okay, I'm playing myself. If I don't do that, you know, move on. Don't you know, stay out of my daughter's life. Deal with the court system, which that's a whole scam. Illinois really just coming after hurt fathers, single fathers, because they can't get right with their baby mama, with the woman, and whole time the government doing everything they can to help the woman, state aid, child support. But these single moms, these hurt women, don't get held to the same accountability as everyone else. Like, go get a job, ho. Go work. Okay? Like, go do something. Start an OnlyFans. Shake that ass. Do something. But go, you know, men don't get that same luxury. You know, y'all just want to get down on us, but y'all want to give Section 8 to the women and link to the women and continue this broken family cycle of patterns and stuff. That's what y'all want to see. And ain't nobody brave enough to call y'all out on y'all bullshit. Like, we got a Zoom appointment on Zoom for the child support hearing. I'm trying to be in court for that though, and they like, oh, we could do it on Zoom. You know I'm finna record this Zoom thing, and you know I'm wanting to. I know people trying to tell me like, oh, don't do it. Yeah, he was a buyout yesterday. He ain't no more. I missed my beat on that. But they talking about, oh, you ain't, you know, we don't want you doing that, blah blah blah. Fuck what y'all want. This is my kid. Y'all want me to basically fight and lose. I'm trying to fight to win. I think my coffee done though. I'm finna grab some coffee, but I'll be right back. But yeah, man, just rock with me today. Drop ice cream cones in the chat, you know what I'm saying? You know, for support. I'll be right back. don't know nothing about the cold foam in the coffee, y'all. Put y'all on game. I just got a letter from my incarcerated girlfriend, which sucks, like being in prison, shorty. Cold foam. What this is? It's like chocolate chip cookie butter cold foam or something. I said, y'all don't know nothing about the cold foam on the coffee. Got the cold foam in the coffee. White chocolate mocha, the caramel coffee. Hit it with the chocolate chip cookie butter cold foam. Bougie shit. Rich nigga shit. Okay. They say that new Sean Marion tough. Hey, got the cold foam in the coffee, the white chocolate mocha creamer coffee with the caramel coffee with the chocolate chip cookie butter cold foam.
Exciting NBA action coming up with our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson along with reporter Alan.
We got a letter from Nicole. We got a card and a letter from Nicole. She in Logan Correctional Facility, man. I don't think she getting out until 2034, man.
And at the shooting guard position. And for Chicago, they've got Derrick Rose.
If we still in communication by the time we get out, she's gonna be the one. I'm gonna put a ring on it. If we still in communication by the time we get out, I'm gonna put a ring on that. You know, she in prison right now, but that's my baby though. We was tight before she went. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nicole.
Here we go. And so off the tip, it'll be the Bulls. Here's Marion. Shot left block.
Yes, man.
Jordan inside, guarded by Rose. Blocked. They retain possession. O'Neal misses.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Team foul. At the line for your home team, Jack Sigma.
It's both from the strike.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Put big guys on the floor.
One way to beat good defense, use that double clutch.
And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. And he drops in the layup.
Smart play from Rose. Getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Outside Irving. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. A shot by James, no good. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. Last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And the shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Davis with a rebound.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the official signal a jump ball here.
Oh, Nick. Fuck, Nick.
Honolulu with the ball.
Uh-oh.
falls.
Julius
Nice feed that time from James.
Assist from
So much attention from James. He's able to get it to a teammate. That's a great look.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Rose against Jordan.
Help.
Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Irving. Chicago making their last shot. Pass to O'Neal. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, talk that shit over. Figure it out.
Here's Marion. Pass to Sigma. To the middle. Here's Wade. Rodman with a rebound. On offense, here's Honolulu. And
Thank you.
Anthony
Thank you, come again.
That's ferocious Melo with some hang time and just crushes the jam.
And in the first
2
quarter,
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
here's Rose.
Step up.
Deflected. To the wing, right side. And it's out of bounds.
Y'all got Rose trying to do everything.
Home team ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Finley. Pass to Mikan. Johnson on the wing. Sinks the try.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Duncan. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Anthony. 1:25 left in the first quarter. And the basket is good. Anthony's got his second basket.
You got to be cautious if Carmelo is in these sets. He'll start to take advantage of whatever the defense is going to offer up.
Ooh, poked away. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Booker. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Elbow. 2.
Ice cream cone in the chat. If you watching, drop an ice cream cone in the chat.
Devin Booker.
Ice cream cone in the chat if you watching. Ice cream cone in the chat emoji. I see we got one watching. Drop an ice cream cone in the chat. What's happening? Two in the chat now. Drop an ice cream cone. Drop that ice cream cone in the chat. Adult School Marco podcast, the chillest school in America. And today, happy Father's Day. Shout out to them forgotten fathers, not the bitter baby mamas. You hear me? Save the drama for your baby mama.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
And the wingspan coming into play from SGA, just getting on top of that one.
Robin pass to Booker.
Good luck.
Booker with the jam.
Assisted by
Nice one-handed
Dennis
jam.
Rodman.
Simple, ineffective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up
That's
with
that
something
Dennis
a little
Mitchell
more
Jr. That's that man too funny right there, that Rodman.
creative. Chicago trails by 5. Thomas with the ball. Not going to fall yet. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Boy, the offense has been on point. They have great timing and great communication.
So hard to get stops against them. They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That is exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. And the game is fully in their control.
Hell no.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives you effort down there at all times.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Now here's Thomas.
Good dude.
No good that time. And we've reached
That's
the end
of the first quarter with the score.
Malotto on top,
Your home
leading by
team,
9. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Yeah.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring.
What jersey am I going to put on today for the stream?
Their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Probably that Pippen.
Displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement. That's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
They've got Tim Hardaway and it's Sigma in at the 4-man position. Booker against Hardaway. Here's Duncan. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Great screen setting by Duncan there. An even better dive to the rim, which led to the basket.
And so here is Chicago. They trail by 11. On the floor for Honolulu. They've got Anthony. Devin Booker out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Duncan in at the center position. Now here's Hardaway. Fires at the elbow. Count it. Good. Hardaway's got his first bucket in this one.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fellow to hold in check.
Tim Duncan.
Slams it
Assist
down.
goes to
Man, they're
Dennis
really getting
Rodman.
aggressive now. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Wade. Outside Hardaway. And here's Davis. And that one is stopped right through.
Good board.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now here's Anthony. Great start so far. 3 in this one.
Fully ball in action as Melo gets
Timeout,
himself
home team.
way deep into the paint where he knows he can score.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Fan.
And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration.
Rose has checked in for Chicago. A different look for Honolulu. And Jordan comes to help. And Rose has got the ball here for the Bulls. 11-point game. Offensive rebound. It's tipped. Here's McGrady. Jordan takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. From deep, Rose. Rebound by Honolulu. Jordan, the pass to Korver. That shot off. Davis with the defensive effort. Here's Rose. Some solid defense from Jordan. Honolulu leading by 13. Here's Korver. Drops it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Kevin Garnett.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. From deep, Rose. McGrady grabs a miss. On offense, here's Honolulu. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. It's tipped. That's good.
And just totally
Busting y'all ass.
only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
No points
2
so
minutes.
far. Rose, the pass to Wade. Here's Marion to stop the run.
No.
Nice start for him. Taking his first shot.
He is way too far back.
Timeout away team.
Getting out of him.
Timeout call.
On your feet, fans, make some noise. It's time for T-shirts.
Both teams will make substitutions. Honolulu leading by 14. Gilgeous-Alexander up top, guarded by Rose. Irving, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the miss by Honolulu.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Out to the wing. To the inside. Pass to Rodman. A minute 15 left in the second quarter. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Rose. Timeout called here.
Timeout,
Chicago
home team.
decides to talk it over.
Oh my.
Fans, if you want a
does
T-shirt,
not
we have to be able
And
to
I
hear
can
you.
guess why.
So make
Their
some
interior defense has
noise.
been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Making a switch here. Thomas has checked in. Seconds left in the first half.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Irving, the pass to Duncan. Fast break, here we go. Thomas against Booker. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll have the line to shoot there. It's on LeBron James. Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for two, Isaiah Thomas.
Free throw good, Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas.
Gonna go to Popeyes with my dad later on, take him out to eat.
It's James on the wing. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Booker, pass to Duncan. James deciding where to go with it. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
Thomas passes to Mikan. To the wing on the left. Here's Finley. It's stolen by Irving. Here's James. Oh, he got it up in time.
That's the end of the first half with the score.
And we finished off
Your
one
home
play.
team,
Honolulu on top.
The
They lead by
visiting
14.
team,
Stay with us,
34.
folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Ice cream cones in the chat, y'all. Grab me some energy drinks. Some of the Milani's. Tee up. Marco Montana stream. I'm boot up. I can't wait for it, man.
Very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
7:04,
Boy, you
man.
gotta like
Start.
what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
We've got Davis, and it's Wade ahead of the two. That's the group for Billy
Away
Donovan
team foul.
getting going here in the second half.
Devin Booker.
Chicago shooting their
First
fifth and sixth
personal
free
foul.
throws of the game. And the
First
first one
team
at the line is
foul.
good.
At the line for your home team,
Good on both. Here's Irving. Booker, surveying the D. Pass to McGrady. On the wing, Irving. Off target with the three. Chicago trails by 12. Here's Davis. Oh, the Anthony Davis.
AD gets near the rim and it's lights out.
To the right side. McGrady to pass to Irving. Knocks down the long J. Irving's got 5 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Hey, great communication on the lob.
The winning
Touch on both ends of that alley. Hey, we let go of pass. I have no idea what he was going for. McGrady got a piece of it. Here's Sigma, knocked away. It's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
The ball goes to your home team.
Here's Wade. Pass to Marion. Clock at 6. Here's Wade. Launches it. Oh, Booker with a block. Outside Irving. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
The assist.
Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Hey, I'll tell you, it's not easy to change your shot in midair like this. Just a great job of staying in control.
Now here's Rose. Down low. Here's Marion. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 5.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Irving finds Booker. Chicago with a rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Sigma. And finished off by Davis.
I like seeing AD attack the offensive glass. He uses his length so well, so long.
And they get it back. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Chicago trails by 9. Here's Wade. Pass to Davis. Right wing. Booker against Rose. Here's Wade. Gets it to go. From 18 feet away. Wade's got 6.
And passes like this demonstrate Rose's unselfish attitude, which is why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
McGrady.
I don't have to get him close to him.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
1:44 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Wade. The shot is good. Assist by Rose. Wade's got 8 in this quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Timeout called. Honolulu.
Fan, your dance team. Give them a round of applause. Your youth dance team.
Honolulu leading by 8. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder and he plays the entire game, looking at any defense that people throw at him. Once Korver establishes himself, he fires that without any hesitation.
Thomas against Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries again. Davis can't hit. Davis has gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Three-pointer, Anthony. Chicago with a rebound. Wade's got 5 rebounds tonight. And finished off by Davis.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Anthony. Second chance shot. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Cummings. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Honolulu on top, up by 11. And we're coming right back.
It's a good game, though. Like, I know I'm ahead, but...
And a moment now as we take a look at
it's
our
back
State
and forth.
Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Honolulu, we've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Korver in at the 2.
Should have hit that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Assistant to creativity.
Kevin Garnett.
Gilgeous-Alexander continues to amaze.
Outside Johnson. To the left side wing. Marion misses. Honolulu leading by 13. And it's stolen by Rose. And here they come. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Rodman. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. So he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Anthony Davis.
First team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offense?
At the line for the away team.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game.
Taking 2
Passing
shots.
has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
But we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of change.
That's it. Pass to Mikan. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Rodman, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. This one for 3. Drops in the 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Timeout call here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively.
Ice cream cone in the
Something
chat.
that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
I'm carbo loading because I'm gonna do like a big cut this week. Be heavy in the gym this week. Yeah, big weight cut this week. Back in the sauna, back on the treadmill, back on them weights. Do a fast this week and a big, you know what I'm saying?
Howard with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And there's Jordan on the assist by Howard.
Good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Vintage Michael Jordan.
Chicago trails by 18. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. Gets the three ball.
Marion do not be hitting like that, though.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Honolulu. They led by as many as 18. Jordan, the pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And you know how physical Howard is down there. When he's going up with his shot, he is expecting contact.
to the paint. Here's Sigma. Ooh, and they immediately answer back on the other end.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Booker, pass to James. Puts it up. No good off the glass.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Wide open look.
A shooter grows a skill.
Get so big, I'm trying to make it competitive.
Ready to strike at a moment's notice. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him.
The officials
First
were well
personal foul.
That free
Second
throw
team
good
foul.
from James. Davis, he's checking.
Slim asked me for my gamer tag, see if we can get on the, see if we can get a game in today. That'd be lit. I'll tell, hey, talk your ATL shit, you gonna be, boom, got your ass, boom, bitch ass nigga.
Just about 3 minutes
Fuck,
through the
nigga.
fourth.
What's going on, nigga?
Finish it off.
And just a crafty move to get free.
You know what it is.
He's not just trying to score, he's trying to embarrass someone. James.
LeBron James.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
.156 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wade. Rose outside. Takes the three. Another three for Chicago.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Booker finds Jordan. Lets it go from deep. Sigma with a rebound. Chicago trails by 12. Outside Davis. Wade. Oh, he hangs in there. He's in on the second chance points. Wade's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, I don't care what he likes at night. Have to box about. He's got a nose for the ball, and he's fearless pounding the glass.
Timeout called. Honolulu. They're up by 10. 1:27 left to play in the fourth quarter.
It's almost beyond belief.
Ice cream cone in the chat.
He's been impossible to
This game over with, we won, but
everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Honolulu's head coach was going over with his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching his team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Home team ball.
1:03 left in the final quarter.
Away team foul. Julius Irving. First personal foul. First team foul.
1 minute left to play in the fourth. Pass to Davis.
Out of
Out of
bounds.
bounds. They
The
say
ball
it
goes
was
to your right team.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time they might time that a little bit better.
hits a three-pointer.
Derrick Rose.
Rose definitely picks his battles, but when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Anthony, pass to Rodman. On the wing, Irving. There's the three. That one's
Dagger.
good. And so
Julius
Gilgeous
Irving.
Alexander with the assist.
3.
The way they dominated,
ain't no comebacks. Drop an ice cream cone in the chat.
These nights
That's
last
Dr.
a
J.
long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know
Dagger.
that that's going to pay dividends.
Drop
Tonight
an
it's
ice
gonna
cream
come
cone in the
a
chat.
win.
Here's Sigma. There's the block.
That's deep. That's Rodman, fool.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Irving, count the
Julius
basket.
Irving.
And now a 12-point
Assisted
Honolulu
by
lead.
you got to
Tim
give them
Duncan.
respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love
It
that
took
the guys
20
are
years
staying
in medical
aggressive
school to
late
become
in
Dr.
this
J.
ballgame,
You hear me?
just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Shoot it. Shoot the J.
Sigma
Shoot it.
passes to Rose. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Here's Rodman. The three is up. Off target. And so it's Honolulu with the W. They have to feel good about this performance.
A big thanks
it's one
from
they can be
every
proud
member
of.
of our staff. Thanks for
When you're out
supporting
on the
this team.
road, the wins
And
can
until
feel
next
a little
time,
sweeter.
have a good
This one
evening.
has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Berry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
25 MT, 2500 MT for just a regular game. That's love. It's pretty good though. Everybody scored good. The Honolulu Batmans. Biggest lead, 2 point, yeah. My bench was just, you know what I'm saying? Alright, man, for slide the coca, get ready and come back. This episode has been sponsored by Blue Chew. Blue Chew, where Father's Day counts. Blue Chew. Not Blues Clues, Adult School with Marco podcast, the trillest, realest school in America. I think it's a weak card. Uh-oh, a champion, Henry Bibby. That's it? Oh my God. That's some weak drops. Close. Wasn't bad. Ha. 5, 10, 15, 20. No, 5, 10, 18. I could still try to sell my Galaxy Opal MJ, but I don't know. Dark Matter MJ, there's 3 buyouts for him for 100 yet last night. Couldn't get him. If he's a buyout today, possibility we can get him? Maybe. Buyout right there. Oh. Alright, man. I'm finna get in traffic for a minute and then I'll come right back, man. Trying to see if we can sell this. I'm trying to get that dark matter. Dr. Jizzy. I'm trying to see, y'all, but it's a possibility, but it's also a chance that now somebody watching this stream that's got the MT, they could just go get them right now because they's a buyout. But they buyouts be going either quick or they just be sitting there, so there really ain't no telling. This stream was brought to you by Blue Chew. Blue Chew. If you want to turn up like Mewtwo, get a Blue Chew. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokey thought. Yeah. Alright, we'll be back.